Hello everyone and welcome to the Voga Life with Ashley. Today we're delving deep into the red hot topic of the root chakra. Now red is a key color in the subject of the root chakra, and watch until the end of this video to find out why. Enjoy. So, just to take us back, a chakra is an energy center. It is part of your full energy anatomy. So, stay tuned for our other chakra videos, and in these we'll describe each chakra and how to keep it in balance. So, the root chakra is known as the Muladhara. Sorry, I'll say that again. Muladhara chakra. And this translates literally to root support. It is located at the base of the spine. And you need to remember, guys, when you're mapping chakras, we are talking about the subtle body and not your physical anatomy. We use the physical anatomy to make it more clearer. So survival is the prime function of the root chakra. It will determine how secure, stable, and grounded you are. Any childhood or generational trauma that you experience will plague the root chakra, and it may affect the balance of this chakra. A balanced root chakra will show up as self-confidence, spiritual security, and connection. And it also allows you to be stable in any situation. So now, how does a blocked or unbalanced root chakra manifest? It shows up as an inability to build stability in terms of emotional connections or productivity. I'll give you an example. Have you ever met a person who always flees from a relationship, even though everyone is telling them that the partner that they had was good? Have you ever had someone in your life who could not stick to a job, even though the remuneration at that job was quite good? Or they never seem to finish a project, or they start a business and then they give up quickly without a proper idea or an excuse, and they jump from one thing to another. That could be an unbalanced or blocked chakra. An overactive root chakra shows up in anxiety over stability or security. Another example of this would be a person who gets paranoid in multiple surroundings, or a person who needs to always find material security. Like they can never be secure. They always worry about, what if there's an economic downturn? What if my medical aid doesn't pay out? And what if? That shows an overactive root chakra. So now that we know all the symptoms of an unhealthy root chakra, how do we now nurture that unbalanced or unhealthy root chakra back to balance? So I'll give you a couple of steps. So number one, get grounded. The first thing one person needs to do in order to balance out their root chakra is to bond with nature. And this creates stability. And the best thing to do is grounding or earthing. So what I advise you to do is to walk barefoot outside, or if it's not possible for you to safely or to get time to walk outside, then get some plants in the house and make sure you make contact with these plants, like physically touch the leaves. Number two, do some yoga work. Now there are some yoga asanas or poses which can help balance the root chakra. I'll give you two examples. The best one is the lotus. It allows you to sit on the ground and you root yourself just like the lotus flower does. Second one is the child's pose. It allows you to fully commune with the ground because you're facing down, the tips of your fingers are touching the ground, the tips of your toes are touching the ground. And the bonus one is the triangle pose. Now the triangle is the shape of stability, and in this position, it will make you more firm in your decisions and in any life path that you take. Okay, now back to balancing the root chakra. Number three is use of oils or scents. You can use oils or you can burn incense, and this scents can include patchouli, frankincense, or cedarwood. So if you can't get it as the oil form, now oil you can apply on your pulse points, or you can use an oil burner and you just let it burn in the room. So an alternative to the oil would be some incense sticks, or some incense cones, which you can just burn, and that smell infuses your atmosphere. Number 4, the use of crystals. For root chakra activation, any red stones or crystals can assist. I'll give you a general example: rubies or garnets, but there's many other red crystals or stones that you can use. So you take them and you just have them somewhere in your apartment. If you've got a small one that you can carry in your bag, or you can have a pendant made or a ring made, a piece of jewelry that you can wear all around, and that will start to balance out your root chakra. Number 5 is food. Remember guys, at the beginning I told you to pay attention to the color red. So think red foods. Red foods can help you reactivate your root chakra. Some examples, very simple: strawberries or tomatoes. Number 6, using seed mantras. You can use seed mantras during meditation or during yoga, or you can listen to a seed mantra recording before you sleep. The seed mantra for the root chakra is Lam. And when you say this, you need to bring it right from the bottom. Remember, we said base of the spine. You need to feel the sound coming really from low, deep, and coming up to your mouth. So right from your root and coming out in a deep guttural sound. So Lam. Right, number 7 is the color red. So like I said at the beginning, the color for the root chakra is red. So the root chakra is associated with the color red. So as a conscious activator of your root chakra, red can be used. You can wear red clothes, use red crystals and stones, as we mentioned earlier. You can eat red food, or you can hang up red decor pieces in your surroundings. Actually guys, my room is actually a red and gold decor schedule. So I'm always grounded and always stable. So I'm going to give you a bonus practice that I've found to help with most of my clients in terms of balancing their root chakra. And it's also an easy one. And this is the use of affirmations. So I will give you 3 affirmations that you can repeat. You can repeat these during your quiet time in the morning or before you go to bed. When you start to feel anxious or you feel unstable, you can repeat them. You can repeat them when you hold your crystals. You can repeat them during meditation, or you can repeat them whilst you are in a yoga pose. So I shall read them out to you. I have stability. I have security. I belong. So repeat those 3 affirmations and they will begin to activate and balance out your root chakra. So the chakra system is not complicated, but it's one of those things that you have to practice and to apply its tenets to your everyday life. If you enjoy this type of content, please join me at Voga Life by subscribing to Fitness V Series channel. You can also find us on Instagram. I will have our handle in the description and on the page that you're seeing. So until then, I urge you, stay grounded,